about everything women go through.
Join Amachita, Amahrotmane, the broskies of Zodwa, fixing the country, one topic at a time. Thursdays at 2 p.m.
Get ready to spice up your sex life on the 8th hour every Thursday at 8 p.m., where we get down and dirty with the hottest topics. It's all things sex.
Start the weekend early with the feel-good vibes of Kasi Lifestyle Show Fridays at 2 p.m. Put on your dancing shoes, feel the music, and connect with the best artist Mzansi has to offer.
And if you're still not satisfied, you can learn a thing or two about living wild, young, and free with Ama 2K Saturdays at 11 a.m.
And for all you bookworms, relax your Saturday with On Writing at 2 p.m., where you can learn from the best writers and storytellers.
All this and more on Share Radio, the place to be.
You're listening to Share Radio, the best online visual radio station in town. Tune in now and enjoy the best music from around the block. This is Share Radio.
angenze njani baby girl njengengoma ngishaya usuku bonke angenze njani engithi baby angenze njani engithi sithandwa angenze njani engithi mama angenze njani
Listening to Share Radio, the best online visual radio station in town. Tune in now and enjoy the best music from around the block. This is Share Radio.
Afternoon ko Tyla, nebe angan peri, wahatweji, none ifungen, songo bia na itima, ifungen, songo bia na itima, on, don't see it off, on, don't see it off, ifungen, songo bia na itima, ifungen, songo bia na itima, on. Don't see it off, on, don't see it off. Ifungen, songo bia na itima. Ifungen, songo bia na itima. On, don't see it off, on, don't see it off.
You're listening to Share Radio, the best online visual radio station in town. Tune in now and enjoy the best music from around the block. This is Share Radio.
Have you ever wondered who's responsible for fixing the country? Of course, join us every Thursdays at 2 p.m. as the broskies of Sotra fixing the country one topic at a time.
You know you want to join the Creative Corner every Tuesday, where we vibe with the coolest creators.
But nah, you are too busy catching up on Umkosi, celebrity news and the headliners on the Trusted Talk Wednesdays at 2 p.m.
Embrace your feminine side with the ladies of sisterhood Thursdays at 11 a.m. talking about everything women go through.
Join Amachita, Amahrotmane, the broskies of Sotra fixing the country one topic at a time. Thursdays at 2 p.m.
Get ready to spice up your sex life on the 8th hour every Thursday at 8 p.m. where we get down and dirty with the hottest topics. It's all things sex.
Start the weekend early with the feel-good vibes of Kasi Lifestyle Show Fridays at 2 p.m. Put on your dancing shoes, feel the music and connect with the best artist Mzansi has to offer.
And if you're still not satisfied, you can learn a thing or two about living wild, young and free with Ama 2K Saturdays at 11 a.m.
And for all you bookworms, relax your Saturday with On Writing at 2 p.m. where you can learn from the best writers and storytellers.
All this and more on Share Radio, the place to be.
I'm alive, yeah, yeah, yeah. Amehlo akhaya ngibolala, mina mfuna ukwenza umakoti wasekhaya, ubuhle bakho ungenza ngikhohlwe ngama-ex wami, ungenza ngikhohlwe ngama-ex, ungenza ngikhohlwe ngama-ex wami. Ubuhle bakho ungenza ngikhohlwe ngama-ex wami, ungenza ngikhohlwe ngama-ex, ungenza ngikhohlwe ngama-ex wami. Unaledi yaga wetha kiliba lady ex-talk, wetha kiliba lady ex-talk, wetha kiliba lady ex-talk. I need to express my love, mina ngisakhona ukusibamba, uthando lungishaya ngaphakathi inhliziyo ifuna ukumamaza, igazi liyagijima umzimba eshisa udinga i-thermometer, uMandela nginabaningi ngizakunika, ngizakunakekela sozuzele lutho, ismile sakho ngathi uMona Lisa, ngezwe uthando lwakho luyabiza, lufuna isikhwama eside kudlula indlula mithi. Baby, you're the one that I need, the missing piece to make me complete. Girl, I swear you're the missing piece to make me complete. Amehlo akhaya ngibolala, mina mfuna ukwenza umakoti wasekhaya, ubuhle bakho ungenza ngikhohlwe ngama-ex wami, ungenza ngikhohlwe ngama-ex, ungenza ngikhohlwe ngama-ex wami. Ubuhle bakho ungenza ngikhohlwe ngama-ex wami, ungenza ngikhohlwe ngama-ex, ungenza ngikhohlwe ngama-ex wami. Unaledi yaga wetha kiliba lady ex-talk, wetha kiliba lady ex-talk, wetha kiliba lady ex-talk. If you're ready, then I'm ready. Get ready, papadi. Take it back on Tamahari. Take it with a libatwadi. Obotle badi khomo tele khulu. Obotle badi tabata le sutu. Eno ki rumele bahulu. Di khomo di sakendi le khulu. Zola landa le sutu. Bashebe di pilu di busuku. Le rato la rona le sihlu. Di ex di jabusuku. Pilu ya ibufutu. Le rato la le bufutu. Na ki etlatika wena. Le rato la ki dola tali. Amehlo akhaya ngibolala, mina mfuna ukwenza umakoti wasekhaya, ubuhle bakho
ungenza ngikhohlwe ngama ex wami, ungenza ngikhohlwe ngama ex, ungenza ngikhohlwe ngama ex wami, ubuhle bakho, ungenza ngikhohlwe ngama ex wami, ungenza ngikhohlwe ngama ex, ungenza ngikhohlwe ngama ex wami. Una lady yaka, wait a kiliba lady ex talk, wait a kiliba lady ex talk, wait a kiliba lady ex talk. Una lady yaka, wait a kiliba lady ex talk, wait a kiliba lady ex talk, wait a kiliba lady ex talk.
You know you want to join the Creative Corner every Tuesday, where we vibe with the coolest creators.
But nah, you are too busy catching up on Umkosi, celebrity news and the headliners on the Trusted Talk Wednesdays at 2 p.m.
Embrace your feminine side with the ladies of sisterhood Thursdays at 11 a.m. talking about everything women go through.
Join Amachita, Amahrotmane, the broskies of Sotra, fixing the country, one topic at a time. Thursdays at 2 p.m.
Get ready to spice up your sex life on the 8th hour every Thursday at 8 p.m. where we get down and dirty with the hottest topics. It's all things sex.
Start the weekend early with the feel-good vibes of Kasi Lifestyle Show Fridays at 2 p.m. Put on your dancing shoes, feel the music and connect with the best artist Mzansi has to offer.
And if you're still not satisfied, you can learn a thing or two about living wild, young and free with Ama2K Saturdays at 11 a.m.
And for all you bookworms, relax your Saturday with On Writing at 2 p.m. where you can learn from the best writers and storytellers.
All this and more on Share Radio, the place to be.
Spathi sekunjalo sekuyiso leso sikhathi, it's your girl Snezzy M. Catch me njalo ngomgqibelo ngawo 11 ekseni, kanti ke angihambi ngedwa, meet my beautiful share mates. Sivumele sithathe sibeke with our discussions sukuzonke dango.
Depression and suicide are serious issues that affect many people. If you're feeling alone or hopeless, know that you are not alone. There are people who care about you and want to help. If you're struggling with depression or suicidal thoughts, there are resources available to help you. The South African Depression and Anxiety Group offers a 24-hour toll-free emergency helpline for suicide crisis support. Call them on 0800 567 567. Remember, you're not alone. There is hope and help is available.
You know you want to join the Creative Corner every Tuesday, where we vibe with the coolest creators.
But nah, you are too busy catching up on Umkosi, celebrity news and the headliners on the Trusted Talk Wednesdays at 2 p.m.
Embrace your feminine side with the ladies of sisterhood Thursdays at 11 a.m. talking about everything women go through.
Join Amachita, Amahrotmane, the broskies of Sotra, fixing the country, one topic at a time. Thursdays at 2 p.m.
Get ready to spice up your sex life on the 8th hour every Thursday at 8 p.m. where we get down and dirty with the hottest topics. It's all things sex.
Start the weekend early with the feel-good vibes of Kasi Lifestyle Show Fridays at 2 p.m. Put on your dancing shoes, feel the music and connect with the best artist Mzansi has to offer.
And if you're still not satisfied, you can learn a thing or two about living wild, young and free with Ama2K Saturdays at 11 a.m.
And for all you bookworms, relax your Saturday with On Writing at 2 p.m. where you can learn from the best writers and storytellers.
All this and more on Share Radio, the place to be.
Have Nolu knows over here. Catch me Kongo Lwesibini at 2 p.m. on the Creative Corner. Summit.
Have you ever wondered who's responsible for fixing the country? Of course, join us every Thursdays at 2 p.m. as the broskies of Sotra fixing the country one topic at a time.
Hey, it's Wednesday again, and I'm in there again, guys. And in fact, ndim unolunols and depends ubanika dingekazixeli. Nolunols, and welcome to the Trusted Talk, brought to you by Share Online. Dingahambi ndedwa ke bethu nani iroom igcwele kunzima. Yonke into ikhona, guys, ninjani?
Saphila.
Are you guys good?
You're good. And when I'm done.
I'm beautiful. I'm beautiful. Okay, guys, that's the thing.
Okay, Molweni, I go by the name Black Pearl. And again, I would like to welcome you all to your favorite show, The Trusted Talk.
Uhamba Sicelimpilo Mamba, intombi yaseSwatini, guys. I'm back.
The
And
Swatini
it's
Queen.
your boy Moeketsi Maimane, aka Maximum Temperature. Uyazi kusazoshisa namhlanje.
Hey, guys. So, guys, how's life? Because Nina Kogondanigcinela last year, right?
Last year?
No.
Early this year.
I saw you this year.
Early this year.
Super. Yeah.
Jan and Feb was here. What do you mean?
No. You're posisa.
Can you please go back to our conversations?
Yes.
Upel, simgcineni.
Yo, it's been a long time.
Last
I
year.
can't even recall.
Last year.
Yes, it
before
was
we
last
went
year.
home.
Guys, not last
Before
year.
we
You
went
guys are
home.
confused.
What do you
No.
mean? It was last
In
year.
lastly, this year earlier, Jan and Feb.
When?
I can't remember the exact date. Hello.
Come on, man.
I will too. So, guys, how's life? How's everything?
But guys, listen, I remember now I need to tell our listeners where I was since while you guys are insisting. Remember, I told you guys that I'm starting broadcasting. So I was pushing, trying to get a piece of qualification.
But
And I've made it clear to the management. So now I'm shocked when people start saying, Bonabang last year, they know nothing.
Yazini, asukeni kwezilezi management qualification. Man, I'm excited, on what we are from, the esports tournaments. As much as we said it was going to be bigger and better, and indeed it was bigger and better. Yeah, but so I would really like to share with our viewers some of the pictures, just to go through, the day that was happening there, just to take you through, guys. I hope iskrin sami lapho is being shown to the people at home ukuthi what really occurred on that day and what was happening. So right now in the picture, as you can see, man, monitoring each and everything that was happening. As much as we said it was going to be bigger and better, and indeed it was, man. And we had a one winner, which was Usbu, know.
Wow.
Yeah. So guys really came in numbers and enjoyed, in which is we had to take them through what the tournament was about, introducing esports
and the
like
competition
us.
was tight, hey?
It was tight. It was very tight. We saw people competing, in their highest form level of what we call competition. Even people came and supported us. So I believe, Uguti, man, this we would take it into different measures. Into we also had kids. We had a station Sabantwana whereby Nabo they would get used to the environment, so that whenever it comes again, Maseba Kulile, they will be part of the journey and we will all enjoy, man. So the response of the people, it was very, very positive. So I believe it's something going on. It's something that we need to invest on. I mean, with you girls, man, you need to learn these things.
But there's a lot of games that we can bring on.
What kind of games do you guys when you have a game, Bill? That's what we want, man. We're all about embracing games.
Mo, I've got a quick question here, ne? Yes, we hosted Share Gaming, ne?
Yeah.
So, what was the purpose of everything? Like Nanzi game, connected and everything. Are we saying, come people, makladwe game and enjoy?
Well, what we are trying to introduce, it's something that we call digital sports. As much as we know, Guti ebolweni, abantu, most of them, they're used to physical sports, whereby by background in badlali bola. Tina, we are limiting that, and then we say we invite people so that they can come, and learn what we now call the digital field. Whereby, we have consoles, PCs, people get to compete in different measures, So for someone who wants to play physical soccer, we know, Guti, you have to go through trials, physical tests, and just finally to get pro. But with this one, it's just a machine in jail. Now you sit down with your controller, and then you know what? Day by day, you get better. You compete with the people. So what we are trying to do is to, bring this new Ilona. new esports thing.
Yeah,
You know, in the Imakasana.
Yeah, and I love the fact that we are also introducing digital.
Yeah.
Side of the sports side, especially like Lokshin, you know.
Exactly.
And it also grooms as black kids. You understand?
It keeps them
because now
off
we
the
have to
streets.
adapt to technology as well. So bringing that to Ekasi, it's a huge thing, guys. I would like to say thanks to us as Share, hey?
Yeah.
And we are the first one to host that.
That's true. Because we are
we
actually,
highly give credit to the management for coming up with such a great initiative and idea.
even to you guys, you know, for coming, you know, it really played a
showing
big role.
support,
Man. It really played a big role. So moving forward, we're gonna have more of this, and then we are hoping for, you know, the response that we got from people.
Yeah, the positive.
Okay, guys. Let's not forget today we are celebrating the first May, which is known as Workers' Day.
What?
We country as yes, you all day. You didn't know that?
No.
Serious?
It's Workers' Day, and why are we here?
Yes, so today we are celebrating Workers' Day. Many countries namhlanje stand still kumiwe. They are celebrating, honoring usuku lwabasebenzi.
Yeah.
So yeah, happy Workers' Day to everybody here in studio.
So people are working at the holiday.
No, actually, people are not supposed to be working. Hence, I'm asking why are we here?
We are here
Because we love what we do.
Okay.
Never mind to answer.
I think it differs with imisebenzi, ne?
Yeah.
Because kunemisebenzi a priority, and I would say nathi siyiyo, because if we're not here, then
where would it be?
Not like if we're not here giving people indaba and everything, so bazohlala benzeni.
Yeah, that's
Hence, even nange lockdown, media houses were allowed to operate,
Great,
because
yeah.
if we were not operating, then who's gonna inform
out
people?
the information. Hey?
Yeah, but so guys, we are important.
Yeah, indeed. Now I get it.
So it's 36 minutes past 2, guys. Noluthando Nondalana on the Trusted Talk. I have a black pearl at Guam, and then Palm Guam. I've got Moeketsi Maimane. I'm by Sicelimpilo Mamba. So fam ninga yindawo. What we're gonna do now, Susan Tata, straight to headlines zethu, and guys, it's money phone. Yeah, so more. Before we headlines zethu, we've got a Facebook comment, right?
Yeah, on our Facebook comment we have Tuli Priscilla ati sanibonani botali.
Sabona Dali. Siyathemba uyaphila Dali.
Uliswa nathula Nkosi yami.
There's no way you're about to respond. Why you
Siyafumaneka FM on our social media handles. It's a share online ndawo yonke. Go to Facebook, TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, and then to subscribe, like, and follow, and tell your people to tell their people. Uba sekunjalo sesikule ndawo. Before we headlines zethu more, please quickly take us to ads zethu.
Yeah, we still have an open platform for everyone who is an aspiring entrepreneur. So what we're going to do right now, we're going to share a screen with you guys to let you know with all of the information on what to do when it comes to advertising with us. And the price is only 100 Rand. So if you want to send your proposal or the product that you want to show people, it's ads@shareonline.co.za, ads@shareonline.co.za, and the number is provided on your screen, which is 078-281 0681 078-281-0681. Ungaphuthelwa.
Thank you, Mo. And we are still looking for people to submit their songs. So visit our website, which is www.shareonline.co.za, and then submit your songs. Uzabona apho ithi fill up iform yakho. After uyifilishile, you're gonna upload ingoma zakho. Let me take you through headlines zethu before sesela amanzi. Demanzi Black Pearl sengxamile sefuna uzixoxa uzithetha ngazo zonke. So Makhadzi FM uthi, I'm the best female artist in Africa. Hey.
Of course. Lapho uqinisile sha.
Let's save it for after the end.
Oh, no more, no black pearl. So, Zola 7 making a big comeback to TV. Nangoke members of the ANC lend a helping hand in households. Kelly Khumalo gets cancelled from lineups, I think due to a case Yaka Senzomeyiwa. Controversial video of Zodwa Wabantu causes a stir amongst social media users. Guys, so let's quickly go and drink some water, and then when we come back sizabuya sizithethe zinjalo ningalibalike ixesha lam. It's 39 minutes past 2. This is Share Online, brought to you by Share Online. Sorry, this is the trusted talk, brought to you by Share Online. All you need to do is to go to our YouTube, which is Share Online, and then to Facebook, or to Instagram and TikTok, and show us some love. Let's quickly go. Black Pearl Ganen. Okay. We have Bridget the MC City Uitata P. Asambege.
Zola Sicelimpilo Mamba Uitata pleto yenzayo Asambe Batidi uitata pleto yenzayo Asambe Batidi uitata pi Achuchukuchu Achuchukuchu Chuchukuchu 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 Chuchukuchu
Ebumnandini kula uzongithola khona la ngijiva khona aboboti bayakhala bathi I'll preach asambe ebumnandini ebathi wena usukekini wesebumnandini wathola sijiva ayiwahlala phansi ewithatha pleto yenzayo asambe bathini withatha pleto yenzayo asambe bathini withatha pi asambe withatha pi hey withatha pleto yenzayo asambe bathini wibone pleto yenzayo asambe bathini withatha pi hey thatha pi asambe achuchukuchu achuchukuchu
Have you ever wondered who's responsible for fixing the country? Of course, join us every Thursdays at 2 p.m. as the broskies of Sotra fixing the country one topic at a time.
One topic at a time. Guys, nango ke uMakhadzi city, yeah, she's the best artist in Africa. I've got a picture up. I would love uba abantu bayibone nyani. Indeed, she is a queen, looking beautiful as ever.
Yeah.
I'm ngiyavumela nale statement. Yana shem iqueen. Uyibambile nje uyaphezulu uyigqokile le crown guys niyayibona kodwa lento.
You know mna into en confused le. In fact khange into in confused but into thusile. So today I found out that uMakhadzi ngoka 1996.
I was shocked myself, hey?
I'm like, girl.
I was shocked myself.
Girl.
What's shocking about that?
The body structure.
I don't understand.
What's wrong with the body structure?
No, there's nothing wrong with the body structure. If body structure, I could say, it's very, I don't know how can I put this. It's very firm. You know, she's got such an amazing body. Her body is beautiful. Her body is firm. You couldn't even say she's 24.
I
think when it comes to, I mean, we are Jim Makhadzi, being a musician, so she maintains her body.
Be honest. Be honest. Say what you said. Behind.
No, man, okay.
No, be honest, pal. Makhadzi, guys, she's doing wonders when it comes to umsebenzi wakhe,
yeah.
But Ebusweni, she looks a bit older.
Yeah, body structure yakhe, you could debate which she's someone who's 24. Yeah. Indeed, she looks a little bit older. You could say maybe she's early 30s, 31, 32, 33. No, she's winning. Yes, yes, she's winning, and we are so happy for her. But then there's nothing wrong with what I'm saying, because when I look at her, that's how I've just imagined the age which could be your early 30s. So now it came as a shock to which she's 24.
So Makhadzi won the best female artist in Africa. La beguno Tyla Kona and some other artists.
Yeah, Yolwa, Yokamumpela, you know.
Yes, yeah. So I think now this thing, it plays a very big significance role in the industry when it comes to females.
Yeah,
indeed. Using their talents. Yeah, because I believe Uguti, everyone was expecting Tyla to win as she won a Grammy.
Yeah, indeed.
So in when it comes to, it brings back that thing Yaga Tyla Uguti, is really Tyla talented, you know, or the hour delay they were looking at, you know, different special qualities that, you know, individuals have.
You know, I think Tyla, she is talented. And remember, Tyla's music, it's R&B. And mostly, you know, ever since South Africa, when it comes to R&B, we've never mastered that. We could like take us back to the Queen, KB, do you understand?
Yeah.
While those legend ladies, they were doing R&B, but there was not much market. Mzansi for such. So hence maybe she went international with Tyla and came up Negrim. You understand? So,
but you're sorry.
So Makhadzi and we relate to the type of music, you know, as South Africans, as Africans.
Yes,
so I think
African
vibes. I think that's where like Makhadzi deserves to walk away with it. Because with Tyla, she's an international brand, by the way. She's more recognized.
And Kaloko with Makhadzi Betunani, we deserve her, because ever since she started Ukula in 2017, which she produced ingoma, in fact, uqala ngengoma yakhe AICT Tandavu or Tunavuya, I do not
Tandavu. I can't pronounce
which already yadlula 30 million views on YouTube. And then 2019 she released another one. So ever since 2017 malebe sizange hit I remember the last it was Ganama. Thank you very much. So with Makhadzi, it's different. Yes, Tyla, she's young, doing good. However, Makhadzi, akaculi ngesilungu or anything. She uses her language. She uses her body to speak. She uses so. Even if umculo wakhe awumuva, but you can relate with the way adansa ngakhona. So she deserves it. I don't want to lie. She deserves it. However, saying she's the best artist,
she
female,
is.
But I think she is the best. She represents us as African. You know, most people like personally. She reminded me of about the late Brenda Fass. You know, she's got that thing. You know, that spirit in just Africanity. When she just jumps into stage, everyone is taken. You know, like she takes us back to who we are, where we come from, the popularity as music, the talent as Africans. You understand? And she makes us to celebrate who we are as a product, as a South Africa and Africa as a whole.
But Kaloko went up like Paul. Shouldn't she say she's the best female artist, genre yakhe yomculo, not Africa as a whole? Because we've got great female artists, but ezi khula kwi-field yabo. The likes of Kelly Khumalo. I know Kelly Khumalo, she's good, and when it comes to side like we are yazi queen but we can't say Kelly Khumalo is the best female artist in Africa. We can't say that.
So your issue now is her calling herself the best.
Yes,
in Africa.
But she is the best.
She's the best. She's good. Umculo wakhe umhle umnandi.
But let me tell you something, Nolu knows about. About Makhadzi. You know Makhadzi, like when she just gets into stage, everyone from different people, different genres, everyone like feels good to Makhadzi now she's on stage.
Yes.
So she's that competitor of which, for me personally, I haven't seen anyone who could be like in her level.
Okay.
You know, for any effect to go to, you can get like Makhadzi a computer alongside. I mean, she gets bookings alongside your piano artist, alongside your jazz, alongside your Afro pop, any genre that we have, Mzansi. You know, she just fits in and does wonders. So we have to check that as such. You understand? She's not limited to umculo one. In terms of her getting bookings, bangam bookana any type of music of which it's different from what she's doing, and she will still nail it on stage.
Okay,
that's what we call talent.
Fem sisaqhubeka kanjalo, please do not forget to comment below. Usixelele wena, what do you think about this topic? Makhadzi nyani, is she correct ngokuthi she's the best female artist in Africa? Or just like Ndisicho, she should have said she's the best in her genre. Guys, nithini ke?
Well, Mina, I think in what she has been through, you know, with open mic music, as we know, you know, the latest song that she has released, they have taken it down because of copyrights. We know Guti, there's still issues. Guti, she's still signed under open mic because now I need to know Guti, she opened her new Makhadzi Entertainment.
Yes.
Yeah, so now she's still having difficulties in which now it also poses a danger to many women who are trying to get into the industry.
Yes.
Yeah, so I do believe Uguti, this message, as much as artist is the best, it should get to young people, you know, Nabo, but only that courage of not being scared to go into the industry and make wonders and win, you know, many awards. So I believe when it comes to females, we need to kind of support that, you know, journey that they're going through. Yeah, so with Makhadzi, I believe Guti, she's, you know, also the footprint of what, you know, African queens could do in Africa.
Yeah, definitely.
And you know, one thing I love about her, Makhadzi is very young, as we said before, and you did not hear anything. She slept her way up. She slept with who and who and who to get where she is. Then big up to her. I think she deserves. And she does. She deserves this. Hopefully other women out there nabo bayafunda babone into yokuba we can be successful without doing izinto. But ningathi ndithe sanozenza, guys.
You already said that, most indirect.
If it works, do it. If it works
for you. What are you promoting, Lala?
If believing in God works for you, do it. If ukuthakatha kuyakusebenzela, do it.
Do it. Okay, makes sense.
That's where I am.
If working your way up,
kuyakusebenzela, yes, do it.
Wow, that is Nolu knows.
So okay guys, sitsho ke ngoMakhadzi bethunani why nimmonela omnye umntana akhonto niyithethayo akhonto nithini cwaka
Simonela ubani?
Makhadzi.
No, everyone is excited for her. I mean, she's representing us as Africans.
When umonelayo?
Who you monelayo? Because you are against her, Lala. Let me be honest with you. Just indirect. You don't want to come clean.
So when did they hold the awards?
27 April. I think it's Saturday.
27 April.
Who else won, guys?
I've never watched the awards, Mina, to be honest.
We
with
just
you.
know Gucci she won. That's what matters.
That's what matters.
She's an African queen.
Alongside who?
Alongside, I think Shiloh was Tyla.
Lana, like your Noluthando Nabo Kamumpela, Mzansi. So other African females, I have no idea. We
can even
But at the end of the day, exactly, we should be proud because she took it back home in South Africa. As much as we stated, in Africa there are so many good female artists, but unfortunately it came back to SA. So I'm so proud of her. Even if according to other people's mind, Makhadzi, she's not the best female artist like Africa. For me to take it back and represent us, I still stand, which she is.
Makhadzi, she's the best, guys. She's the best. It's fine. Manga explain.
She's the best. That's it.
It's okay. We are left with 2 minutes. Uba ixesha lethu lethi 3 o'clock. Igama Noluthando Nondalana ndihamba naye ke uBlack Pearl, Moeketsi Maimane, and then Sicelimpilo Life. This is the Trusted Talk brought to you by Share Online. Do not forget to press the subscribe button and then auto notification bell so that whenever we go live, you are being notified. Let's quickly go on an ad, and then when we come back, we will be talking about Zola 7 making a big comeback on TV. Let's go, guys.
you want to join the Creative Corner every Tuesday, where we vibe with the coolest creators.
But nah, you are too busy catching up on Umkosi, celebrity news, and the headliners on the Trusted Talk Wednesdays at 2 p.m.
Embrace your feminine side with the ladies of Sisterhood Thursdays at 11 a.m. talking about everything women go through.
Join Amachida, Amahrotmane, the broskies of Zodwa, fixing the country, one topic at a time. Thursdays at 2 p.m.
Get ready to spice up your sex life on the 8th hour every Thursday at 8 p.m. where we get down and dirty with the hottest topics. It's all things sex.
Start the weekend early with the feel-good vibes of Kasi Lifestyle Show Fridays at 2 p.m. Put on your dancing shoes, feel the music, and connect with the best artist Mzansi has to offer.
And if you're still not satisfied, you can learn a thing or two about living wild, young, and free with Ama 2K Saturdays at 11 a.m.
And for all you bookworms, relax your Saturday with On Writing at 2 p.m. where you can learn from the best writers and storytellers.
All this and more on Share Radio, the place to be.
All this and more at Share Radio, the place to be. Fam, welcome back. 7 minutes past 3. Noluthando Nondalana. I have Black Pearl over here. And then Moeketsi Maimane, Sicelimpilo Mamba, live on the Trusted Talk, brought to you by Share Online. Let me quickly take you through headlines zethu, and then siqhubeke ngendaba. Earlier on the show we had Makhadzi City. I am the best female artist in Africa. So Zola 7 is making a big comeback on TV. And then we have members of the ANC going around helping people as Indlini. We've seen that even local communities apho bekona kwi car wash, bekona besenza inwele kwi saloons and everything. And then we have Kelly Khumalo. Kelly Khumalo gets cancelled from lineups. And then sigqibezele ke ngozodwa wabantu causes a stir amongst social media users ngevideo yakhe that recently went viral. So guys, niyamkhumbula uZola 7?
Is he dead?
There's no one who remembers Zola 7.
No.
What is siyamkhumbula, man?
But kaloku he's been quiet. Nini, so some people sebemlibele vele.
Kepha yiphi ingoma yakhe vele?
But uZola is
Salubu Pison, then say Khoti, Banakon. She's just a friend and a pela sana.
Ngiyamkhumbula yini ngiyanibona.
So whether you don't know him. Sicelimpilo hayi.
No, angimkhumbuli like serious but ngiyamazi.
And also he wrote a song for unyanakhe uLwandle. Remember the song?
Yeah.
It's in.
Uthando lwami liwangolwandle. Guys, I'm the biggest fan of uZola. So I have to know everything about the dude.
It shows, man. It shows.
It shows now. I am taken by the guys.
We can tell age group yakho mawunengoma ozaziyo guys.
I love Zola, guys. I remember my uncle started playing like old school quite while I was growing up. Amongst all the artists, your Zola stood out for
on the top
everyone.
of the list.
Yeah, I started following the guy from an early age.
So uZola guys, according to ifagaza.com, that was released on the 30th of April 2024, ibhalwa nguJoy athi uZola will be making a big comeback to TV. Uzobeke ene talk show yakhe. But it is not mentioned here in the talk show izoba ithetha ngantoni njani nini.
It's hope.
Yeah. But it is said that he has done interviews with big stars already, and cannot. But the source says they cannot reveal the details because it needs him to go and pitch to a client and channels. So it's something sayenziwe. However, it needs
the pipeline.
Yeah, it still needs the airtime to go. Ayoilan, I've seen nowadays that each and every person obuyayo, they think, in fact, but podcasting is the best to be. So I don't know in because everybody is venturing into podcasting.
It's the new television for me now.
I think it is. I have to agree with the Moeketsi.
Because the content it's content that we are used to, recycled content. So right now, as much as we are in the I would say it's the century of revelation. They are starting to come into light. Okay. So with what artists have been going through, I believe Nabo, this is their opportunity to share their stories. Because we know to Zola, he's someone who is always dedicated to helping upcoming and these young ones so that they cannot make the same mistakes he has done in his life. Yeah, but so I believe when it comes to podcasting, talk shows, like about Moja Love. Moja Love is also, underrated when it comes to, reality content.
South African content, yeah.
But like there is reality there. Like
which
you
one?
Do see. Eh?
Which one?
Which one? Leaga Zola, I believe, is going to be reality.
The one is I.
The one is I.
One thing I know about Moja Love doesn't care about we're giving people what's real or something. They care about the views.
Yeah.
You're not sure.
But I'm not going to say that about Moja Love because Moja Love, according to me, it represents the local content. To me, it's the first and foremost, what can I say this? The most channel Mzansi we could ever have. Strictly representing who we are.
Okay, so with Uskoteni, was it representing who we are?
Mamela. No, Mamela, listen. Mamela, listen. Moja Love is a production company. When a production company says Ukokos Koteni, we wanna do a reality show. You understand? Mm-hmm. So if Ukokos Koteni, that's how she lives. Oh no, that's what will be documented.
No, she came back and said indeed it was scripted. The production company said this, they wanted this, and then she had to do it. And I know somebody else we interviewed here at Showini. She was part of the reality show there. Apacho indokba script siyasachinja nini, and then she went home and told everybody ku family yakhe okay fam, now this is into ezakwenzeka. You're going to see things that are not there, things that are not real.
I think it's about viewers vele because
it's about viewers, my love.
Because lento enzeka lapha kuMoja Love, it's you can see ukuthi lenye into istagewe like ibekiwe ukuthi wenze so wenze.
But manje leya kaZola, is it for viewers?
Yeah, let's go there.
What I'm saying is with Umoja Love, they do not care about what's real or not. Indoka Zola will have at least 70%, 50% of truth in it. However, the rest will be fake because now they want also...
We are not sure about that.
Okay.
We refuse.
Just give me one production, Umoja Love, that's not scripted.
Riatsotela, it's not scripted.
What's going on, Riatsotela?
People come up with their real problems.
Can I tell you?
Manje I was keep my files in the ones that
your ex-repo,
even the one abefundis. There's something about abafundis.
Yeah, okay. The bishop.
Watch that from season 1. And then the Kubek Leyo, Ibuye, two different things. The first one they started, yeah, right, it was in a nyaniso, but then again they saw that it was not making imali, it was not bringing views and all. They changed it. They added few things from corner.
The thing, I'm not a fan of a bishop. Maybe if I was watching it, I would understand.
But that's the thing. I do believe, Uguti, as much as Abantu, they start with fake content, they're trying to break through into what's real outside. With Uzola 7, we know, Uguti, he has been through a lot, So with what he has done, he's a poet, songwriter, actor, you know, isn't just finalism. So he has been through TV. So I don't think Uguti, most of the content that will be given to people will be fake because he has been through TV. So isn't Abazo Zenza, it's something that he has been through. Hence, but it's a comeback.
Hey, okay. Yona both. I think the one Zola it's gonna be a bit different because Iacho Apakufakaza that already he has interviewed people. Musicians and everything. So I think it has something to do with your legends when it comes to
we
music
can assume
industry.
that.
So if it's like that, then honesty will come out of it. However, if it's him telling his story, I'm my brother, forget.
But when it comes to Uzola, I mean, I don't think you should say we should forget. I mean, Zola's life was real because at the end of the day, we knew what he was going through.
Yes.
From him losing gigs and losing TV productions and stuff like that. So in a reality show, it's something that as his fans, as South Africa, we knew what it happened, but probably maybe we didn't have much information about it. That's when with this whole reality show, we'll be able to see some of the things we didn't knew about.
Which channel is it going to be broadcasted on?
I'm not sure about that. Even
Moja Love.
Then if we say Moja Love, we can't be
spice.
Yes, they're gonna add.
There's nothing to spice about Uzola because Uzola is content.
There's always something to spice with Moja Love.
Uzola sells. Uzola when you start doing something in production with Uzola, definitely it will sell. You don't need to add flowers on top of it.
Jola 99 was selling on its own, but they saw a need to add.
But Lana, we are talking about someone. It's two different things.
It's not.
It's two different things.
Now we are talking about someone who's a raw from the hood, from the dusty streets of Zola. Someone who stayed real in the industry despite imali and fame. You understand? Someone who, even if maybe to the suburbs and stuff like that, someone would find him. I think
it's best if we look at his life and his music. What was the music all about?
Exactly, the message.
Because right here, we know Guti Uzola has 7 albums.
Yes.
You know, the first one in which most of the people Labaitanda is Umdrembe, which it was produced in May of 2000. So as it's been, the description here corner, it means problem child. It was also inspired by his desire to motivate ghetto youth. Work hard instead of begging in the streets. The song also talks about the crime and violence.
When it comes to that, Uzola, he's the realest artist I've ever come across.
You can script something that is there.
You can script someone's life, but not Zola's life.
They did it.
You can script someone's life. Check our celebrities. You can script their lives, but not Zola's life.
Guys, they did it with Utumi. What I'm saying is,
Utumi, who's Utumi?
Ugogo's Cotton.
No, Ugogo's Cotton, very life I can script it. To give it more vibe. Zola is Zola. There's something about Zola. You don't need to script life like Zola. Instead, you can just write about it in reality.
What I'm saying, guys, if Uzola can sit down, abhale life yakhe, I produce ngokwakhe, his money and everything, then it's all good. He'll tell the truth. Ne? But if he's selling his story with Moja Love, they'll definitely put something there.
Let me tell you something. Bamnigi Luzola contracts. Let's say Moja Love, he's selling his story to Moja Love. Ne? According to me, the way I've viewed Uzola, the way I've followed him, Uzola, he's not that someone. We're good, okay, you can say we need to add this spice to your life. We're going to add a certain amount. He's not about that. For any effect, we know he's been broke and hell. He's been going through so much. And that it doesn't mean Amanyama Production, they've never approached him. They did, but because he stayed true to who he is, I think he've never accepted such productions because Amanya, they'll sell goods, okay, but we need to put some spices. So he said, no, you're not going to add some spices in my life. My life, it's a spice on its own. Even if maybe he sold, now I get the content to Moja Love, but his word still stands.
Zolu Pizon.
I am Thando Zola show.
No, I mean, I love him for who he is. Because, like, in most of our celebrities, we tend to, I mean, there's money, obviously, that is involved. If people can come and say, okay, let's document your life, pal, and then you're going to have to add to Sugu and Zube like this and this and that, because now I'm stranded. I'm just going to go for that. So, Uzola, poverty, it's not something new to him. You can come up net million. He survived poverty before he made it back, and he still stood.
Quick question.
Yes.
Seems like you know Uzola personally.
No, I don't know Uzola personally. There's no, I don't know Zola personally.
I think
just like I've followed the guy for so long.
Bottom line, we should ask ourselves, what is it that we are expecting from this new TV comeback?
Yeah, that's true.
Because I think it's something that you should be looking forward to it instead of pushing it down and say, "Ibazo is script." Like so, Hambisa Bantu, and they will meet.
Moja Love is all about that.
I'm telling you, I want to izoqala le show.
Guys, ningabi
ngizobona nayo ukuthi abona ngemanje.
It's all about that. Kubantu abababonayo ukuthi they can be all about that to them.
Every show.
Moja Love respects Uzola. We understand because Moja Love came now. Uzola, he's been in the entertainment industry, and they can even like differentiate between lava celebrities where they decide now they need to script their lives. So Uzola is different from those. Somebody who, like, when you do your work. I remember I've come across some lady, Otiana. She, like, when she does something, she needs to do lentai, not because of her fame or the production says, go, you have to talk about this, not about that. No. Abanye bantu, they stay true to who they are, despite Imali and the production. So Uzola, it's one of those people.
Okay, thank you, Miss Black Pearl. Guys, it's 22 minutes past 3. We're going to quickly go on an ad, and then when we come back, we're going to talk more about e-headlines to celebrity news. Umkosi zonke bonke. What you need to do is to subscribe on our YouTube channel, which is share online. We have Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. Safumaneka ndawo yonke. Tell your people to tell their people. Uguba nango kuperel king SCT.
Enjoy.
I do. Aye. Miss Black Bella there. Why nigga land my car?
Bona jambasi walipuso samba ngenkathi nana selubumnandi deshipuso stedeligazi esobona jambasi walipuso samba ngenkathi
Sesko isama kolo acha finish kama dolo I finish smoko dola Makhadzi na developo Sesko isama kolo acha finish kama dolo I finish smoko dola Makhadzi na developo so happy say, snagging a coloma just bambi. Cola nama ice in a steam day. Fishing good in a spoon say. Tina so happy say, snagging a coloma just bambi. Cola nama ice in a steam day. Fishing good in a spoon say.
And I said, look, Nandi, the sheep who so steady gazi. Shop, the sofa for the jump passing. What you put so somebody party. Shop, and I said, look, Nandi, the sheep who so steady gazi. Shop, the sofa for the jump passing. What you put so somebody party. Shop.
Let's go, Shelani. Oh, we batin the ganga. Let's go, Shelani. Oh, we batin the ganga. 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 Oh, we batin the
naselubumnandi deshiphuso stidilikazi sha esobabona champasi waliphuso samba ngenkathi sha naselubumnandi deshiphuso stidilikazi sha esobabona champasi waliphuso samba ngenkathi sha naselubumnandi deshiphuso stidilikazi sha esobabona champasi waliphuso samba ngenkathi sha naselubumnandi deshiphuso stidilikazi sha esobabona champasi waliphuso samba ngenkathi sha
Nisiboshelani oh ipatimani gangada Nisiboshelani oh ipatimani gangada oh ipatimani gangada oh ipatimani gangada oh ipatimani gangada
Join the Creative Corner every Tuesday, where we vibe with the coolest creators.
But nah, you are too busy catching up on Umkosi, celebrity news, and the headliners on the Trusted Talk Wednesdays at 2 p.m.
Embrace your feminine side with the ladies of Sisterhood Thursdays at 11 a.m. talking about everything women go through.
Join Amachita, Amahrotmane, the broskis of Zodwa, fixing the country, one topic at a time. Thursdays at 2 p.m.
Get ready to spice up your sex life on the 8th hour every Thursday at 8 p.m. where we get down and dirty with the hottest topics. It's all things sex.
Start the weekend early with the feel-good vibes of Kasi Lifestyle Show Fridays at 2 p.m. Put on your dancing shoes, feel the music, and connect with the best artist Mzansi has to offer.
And if you're still not satisfied, learn a thing or two about living wild, young, and free with Ama2K Saturdays at 11 a.m.
And for all you bookworms, relax your Saturday with On Writing at 2 p.m. where you can learn from the best writers and storytellers.
All this and more on Share Radio, the place to be.
You're listening to Share Radio, the best online visual radio station in town. Tune in now and enjoy the best music from around the block. This is Share Radio.
So on the 29th of May 2024, kuzabe busy all over South Africa because we will be voting for freedom. We will be voting for
for freedom.
Yes.
Economical freedom.
But do you think we'll ever have freedom though?
What is freedom?
Yeah, I think that's the question we should ask ourselves. What is the freedom?
Yes.
Freedom, personally, I think freedom, it's being able to get access to certain things, like your needs, basically, mostly.
Do we have freedom?
We do have freedom from 94, but then that was being oppressed freedom that we got. Now we need the economical side of freedom. That's what we are fighting for.
I think this thing is broad, because if we're going to have to discuss it, it will take hours and hours, of discussing what is freedom, why do people vote, are you really voting for freedom, are you really voting for changes in this finalizer? But it all sums it up to us, the choices that we make in what we want as the citizens of South Africa. So I do believe in the upcoming elections, we have to make amends with ourselves. Are we doing this or not? because even if you're not doing it, you are still going to complain with the same things. So the choices is actually up to us. So we should support what the ruling party is trying to do for our people.
Okay,
what is the ruling party doing?
I want to help. I want to answer him. I want to answer him because now Uti, let's support what the ruling party is doing. So Mo, are you saying we should support ANC going house to house washing clothes for people? Because currently that's what they are doing. We saw on newspapers, social media and everything, just like the picture that we're going to show right now. People from ANC went house to house helping out with Imbahla. We can also see President Ramaphosa esula amafinyela wo mama omdala.
Wow.
So is this what they are doing?
Obviously, because they didn't come to you, it's going to be a problem. But to somebody they have went to, it's something. It's showing the significance. What is it that they're trying to do? They're showing people as much as Tina. We are in the so-called middle class. Those who are in the lower class. They have to kind of be with them, because labo mama laba bakdala, because I believe the president resonates with those grannies.
What is the point of you umsule amafinyela while my shelter it's not on point, while I go to bed without food, while I'm raising orphans who don't have nothing? There are real issues that we face as South Africans. So, personally, I'm not going to buy what ANC is doing.
What's the problem?
Yeah, but okay. If maybe before,
exactly.
But so ibona ukuthi has shame there is sincere like bayazama ukusiza, but then because it's your vote and can bavuke emaqandeni ukuthi manje ngcono sisize.
And you know why more ANC won't come to us, ne? It's because mabefika apha bazobona ba the only thing thina siyidingayo yi-funding rather than ukusulwa amafinyela ukuhlanzela impahla. And leyo is something they do not want to give.
Yes.
They want to go and visit Ogreni bahlele emazozweni, bahleli kumikhukhu with curtains closing the door, and then babasuzla amafinyela kuthiwe. And they give them T-shirts. That's the only thing they leave, the T-shirts and then your pamphlets and everything else. That's the only thing they leave. But we do not want that. See, you youth, we are here. Every day, President would say, we're going to create millions of jobs. We're going to do A, B, and C. There's high rate of crime. And there are people working on voluntarily basis. There's no money. So we need money. We do not need washing. We do not need that.
I think the bottom line is right here in this room. Yoguti, all we do is complain. Right?
What are we complaining about?
That's the thing. You need to ask yourself, what is it that you need from the government? And what does the government need from you? Those are the things that most of the citizens don't ask themselves.
Okay.
That's why the ruling parties will do what they have to do to get you to the poll stations to vote for them.
But then I think, Moeketsi, everyone knows what we need in South Africa. We've been singing that song for so long.
What do we need?
Economical freedom.
And then what are you going to do with economical freedom? Have you laid out your plan, Noguti? Mr. President, if the president comes in here, and then this is what you say.
If I would tell him, I need economical problem and then economical freedom. And once I get them, I'll be able to assist Omunye Muntu. That's it. That's what the government needs to do. You get a job or you get a house as a black child, you see what you are achieving. Then you need to give back to the community. So him failing to assist 4 or 5 people, how is the country going to change?
I think I've realized and came to my conclusion, Yoguti, the media now itself, it is playing a very dangerous role into what is showing people. There are people in the, from ward councils, when they lay out everything, you would find out, most of the sabotage is actually coming from the citizens themselves. when the government is trying to do right by the people, there are people who are sabotaging the ANC so that they cannot be in power in the next elections. So
sabotaging ANC how?
When they want them out of power so that
But
Amanyama Party.
how?
With service delivery.
Mamela, ANC is responsible for a service delivery.
If a project is issued for a service delivery, for example, yoktata amadasbin, and then you get somebody who's working in there, but tumelu muntu go in there, umoshama truck now we pick it up, or the people that have
who's
been
responsible
hired.
for that tender? Because if it's your responsibility, you need to make sure Utama trucks will pick it up.
You know what's sabotage?
Namela, I do understand, but there's no one who's sabotaging ANC. There's no such. If it's some people to say no, I'm trucks no pick up you've employed people who will still be security 24/7 to those trucks.
What happened to Eskom? Because the sabotage was there. People were busy.
No.
What about that?
You can't always blame sabotage and see how can you ruin something which is going to benefit you. We are not fools. How can I ruin something as on benefit?
Let's make an example. Let me say, Uguti, this is your company.
Okay, I'm ask you something. If that was the case, has ANC tried to do something about that? As the leading part. So if they had difference should be here in our eyes. They should try to fight sabotage.
Sabotage has been happening from inside.
They should fight to shift out to sabotage.
The corruption happens inside. So that
we are not going anywhere as the country if that's the case.
We have to take leadership outside of what is happening from the government.
You've made it clear corruption is from.
Hold it right there.
We are corrupt.
Hold it right
buy
there.
Electricity.
I do.
Hold it right there, fam. Please do comment below. Usikalele into yokuba ucinga ntoni na is these showing change after 29 May olhlobo benza ngalo, but I've got a picture here, in fact a video from Twitter ebekwe nguThando esithi East London abethiwe lamaxoki. That's as the video. Okay, it doesn't have sound, but you guys can see ubana babahlali bebashaya ngamatshe. Babantu bakaMoeketsi.
You see, abahlali, they are fed up.
Mina, abahlali nabo, they're not making, enough efforts to make their community to strive. You can't depend on the government when it comes to everything.
Why is there government?
Who is the government?
We are the government. But we've got people who are in the upper positions,
guys,
that we've employed to look after us.
Simple things like udoti. You can't depend government should come and pick up our rubbish. We can do it as community. We can make a plan. Like akona ma open sites, ama lona, you can do our own self. Bakona banama venla. Siya kazata every time this person is.
Where is that money for kazata do we get it from? Because we are unemployed. I can't even buy myself a bread. And then I have to kazata for the rubbish.
That's the problem.
And usujonge more if we kazata for ugambi sama dustbin, ne? But there's somebody who's got a tender yama dustbin. Or we higher position, meaning ufumene 2 million a month, ila 2 million uyayidla thina siyagazata. No.
When are you already corrupt? You did nice to join into politics.
ANC,
you are right here.
ANC in 2021 they did this statement about the crowdfunding campaign whereby all of the members bazohlanganisa imali yabo so that they can help people from outside. It's something that they have been doing. So we're helping hands. I believe it was born in there, to make efforts. I know this country is a very big country. We have 9 provinces and over 60 million citizens in South Africa. Now we have to think, if we are going to give power to one person, then Tina ourselves, how do we support that one person? We can't 60 million of the people depend on one person, I mean. So Nati, what is it that we are doing?
There are people who are writing about business proposals so that they can create employment for others, but are being declined.
Why?
Why?
Because the government is corrupt. That's it. They have their own people.
Sometimes,
Let's be honest.
Nati, there are things that we actually miss, when it comes to doing things right.
How?
Because Abantu Nabo, they themselves, they want to bribe the government officials. If you are bribing the government officials, you yourself, you are
Okay,
corrupt.
Moeketsi, are you getting 350?
Oban,
When?
I'm not.
Why not?
I didn't apply for it.
I applied for it,
Are we told?
and I told her, Pearl,
I applied for it. I didn't get it. Tell me what was the reason? Because I've been applying, but it's pending.
No, bakhulumeni labo baba banibheja. Angithi bayayibona ukuthi niyabhejwa every month.
How do they see ukuthi siyabhejwa every month?
Bayabona in your account. Angithi mabazama ukuyifaka bayabona na 5,000 from
I
sugar
once
daddy.
heard ukuthi if you have like ingena imali maybe less than 500 rand.
Bayabona uthola
then
imali.
bangenaphi bona?
Shoot ngithola imali.
Angenaphi.
Where are you getting
And
money
again,
from?
can someone survive monthly at 350?
Ini.
Can you survive when I get 350 monthly?
I can. Man.
You are
I
lying.
Can manage
You
my-
are lying live on air. You are lying. There's
What
no
do you
such.
mean?
You
What
are
do you
lying.
mean I'm lying?
How much? How
350.
much is that? You
Ini.
get off yours.
20 rand.
And
We have
your
stores that are
sneaker, and your
cheap.
sneaker.
We have stores that are cheep and Nina, you are shy to go to. There are people who are selling clothes.
From
guys.
eating like from breakfast to lunch to supper to dinner, your daily, you spend more than 350 in your own food, including your cosmetics.
Problem
So you still have other
you are
needs.
girls. Ungazufuna amazipho kholi 350. Sacrifice some of the things.
Besides Amazipo, there's
Sacrifice.
a lot. You can't survive.
When,
Yeah.
okay.
Okay, I have something that I have to say. Let's give our president a challenge. Ne? Simnikeze 350 and freeze all his bank accounts and see if Ramaphosa can survive on that. And then you're gonna vote for ANC.
That's the good
What our
suggestion.
viewers are saying about
That's a
that.
very good
Let's challenge
suggestion.
him.
I think that's a
And
very
pause
good
the vote.
suggestion.
Your votes are 2 months after. Simnike 1 month and check if he can survive.
Phela manje 350 is not for someone who is in this yini bayibizani upper class, for people
Middle class
who
to
have
lower
means
class.
of income. 350 is for those people who are entirely poor, who are not getting anything.
Exactly.
monthly.
You being entirely pure, still you're not gonna survive at 350.
You are going to survive.
You know,
Okay,
if everyone was gonna survive at 350, people buying about 350 downwards because they know the company we can survive on that.
Okay, let me quickly play a video, and then after this video, we will go to the break. Kancinci siyophefumla kudala sithetha noko kudala sisilwa ngale ANC nanso ke ANC yakho bafikile emzini for door to door, and then they took it upon themselves uba bancedise ugogo with iwashing le ayihlambayo rather than ukubanika ukutya or something else. Nankuya ubhuti Mbendulo ngelo xesha usisinomfundo endlini ubhizi uhlamba washing wenza amagwinya yena ulebele kuyohlamba lo gogo.
For Gogo right now, she's at her best moment, of
La
getting
gogo
abantu.
ulambile, she's very hungry. She's
Ulambile
very
kanjani
hungry.
ahlambile lona?
Nengizibuza
What do you
ukuthi
mean
le
ukuthi
nsipho
ulambile?
Bayithole pha, bayithole pha.
Hayi, lezi zinto enisibuzayo.
Hayi akagogo lesepha, let's be honest.
Hayi, izinto
Guys,
enisibuzayo.
let's quickly go.
Nansi nelo idabukile ifast code kamagogo. Akakhona ukuthi azithengele ifast code.
Let's quickly go on an ad break. Do not forget to subscribe, like, and share. We are share online on each and every platform yethu, including Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. Xesha lam ngoku, it's 44 minutes past 3. Nangoke uthi Twingi esithi thobela umthetho.
chef iphekile bazolala badlile.
Black Pearl. Ay, yebo. Two.
MC ngathi.
Two. Ay, bo. Baba
Ni holiday namhlanje.
Hayibo. That was the tweaky esithi umthetho baby.
Yebo.
Tasa celebrate on holiday.
Yeah.
What are you celebrating?
Two.
Workers' Day on my behalf of those who are working. I'm saying on behalf of those who are working. Yeah, on behalf of those who are putting a bread.
But manje, won't you suggest to go to this thing? It may cancel this Workers' Day because we see the numbers of unemployment are raging.
Yeah, if you say that you have a point, because you have to scale the numbers, employment as well as unemployment. So according to the stats, the unemployment rate is higher than employed.
I believe numbers. It has to change.
Yeah, to celebrate the unemployed.
Not to celebrate them, to help them to look for savings. So celebrate.
There's still a long way in South Africa that we need to go. Actually, Mila, I've even given up. There will be a day whereby they'll be employed.
Kuza Sicelimpilo, because we've seen that abasoze bathethe aba. I think ANC and AFF. So let me quickly take you through headlines zethu in case usandofika, so that you can go back ubukele apho uqonba you are interested in. So first headline yethu we had Makhadzi esithi, I'm the best female artist in Africa. Yes, Uchiloke. And then Zola 7 is making a big comeback to TV. And then recently Sateta Nayengo members of the ANC recently went, they did it door to door, behlambela abantu impahla, besula abantu imifinyela, and also besekawash behlamba imoto. I think bayababonisa into yokuba if you vote for ANC, sizawubuya sizokuncedisa endlini.
That is for once. I want us to challenge our president.
Little do they know, but after 29 ka May awuzubona no1 umntu. So now we're going to talk about Kelly Khumalo getting cancelled from line ups, and then siyoyiqhubezela ke ngozodwa wabantu who went viral egodwa esenzwa yonke into. But it's fine, Buphilo. So it's 54 minutes past 3. Noluthando Nondalana. I am with Black Pearl siyama naye Moeketsi Maimane, and then sibe naye Sicelimpilo live. This is the Trusted Talk brought to you by Share Online. If you go to our website, which is www.shareonline.co.za, you will see where it says upload your songs. So if a musician, you can submit ngoma zakho so that we play them just like Sidlala or the Twinkie nezinye more. We still running it. So please take us through.
Yeah, as we started the show, I told you about the open platform that we have for each and every aspiring entrepreneur out there who is looking to advertise with us right here on Share Online. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to share a screen with you with all of the details that you need to do, because as the price entails there, it's only 100 Rand per 5 listings that we have on our shows, which means the 5 shows that we have here from Monday up until Friday, we will be showcasing what you want people and your customers to see right here on the station. If you want to communicate with us, you can easily call us on 078-281. I forgot the number. Oh, it's 078-281-0681. Say buile man.
And family Nalibali, please go to Enye. We've got another YouTube channel for you game lovers out there. If ungumntu ofuna uhlala phansi ugame uthini, please visit our gaming channel, which is Share Gaming. It's found on YouTube. Apoke more behlala phansi. They do gaming reviews. They do
No, we do game reviews, gameplay, take people through what's going on with the game, and, take them the steps of how to play it and where to find it.
Thank you very much. And also, if we press a notification bell so that anytime sinazo a competition, just like the one we hosted this last Saturday, now I was bonus a winner imali ifana nemali. So guys, according to Zimoja Iwuti Kelly Khumalo is saying she's losing gigs due to promoters that are not booking her.
What happened to innocent until proven guilty?
Nah, she's guilty.
This is not the first time we talked about Kelly here. Do you still remember? Yeah. And then the conclusion we've reached, we have to wait for justice.
So abaninzi before ungene more abaninzi might hear us talking about Kelly Khumalo bengazi uba why should she be arrested. So ngo 2014 uSenzo Moyiwa, who was a goalkeeper and a captain of Orlando Pirates, was found dead. In fact, he was shot at his girlfriend's house, which is Kelly Khumalo. Wayengahlelanga yedwa ke babehleli bebaninzi, but out of all losuku, he was the only one who did not survive what happened on that day. So ever since then, kuyaphunywa kuyangenwa a court kusithiwa uKelly Khumalo maka banjwe. And then recently kwathiwa ke ngoku kwathiwa abantu abebebenjiwe as suspects, they came through and then they said Kelly Khumalo paid them 100,000 to kill uSenzo Moyiwa. Uthi umo makabanjwe. Mo
makabanjwe.
Why?
The reason I'm saying that is because, when evidence gatheriwa, into making sure, but people get the answers that they need. You know,
Yes.
we have seen evidence coming through, and mina for mina giyahlangana. You know, when you're looking at the trial, giyahlangana, it's coming kancane, and it shows now promoters and people who are at the events. If Ukeli, she's innocent, why isn't she getting bookings?
Okay,
Why?
I think a problem here to Iklondawo because nge 4 August 2023 ne LOL posted that IOL posted a article as it tweets welcome cancellation of Kelly Khumalo from upcoming gigs. That was 2023.
Yeah.
Ngo August. They cancelled her then, and then after that makubona ngalukuthi kuthulekile, they started booking her again. So now we've got a cancel culture that happens on Twitter. Apo, if we hear anything about Kelly Khumalo, a court, we come back, we cancel her on social media.
Exactly.
After cancelling her, they cancel her with bookings.
Exactly.
After that, they decide, no man, this person is not guilty. They come back and book her again.
Yeah.
Is that fair?
But then that
It
is
is
causing
fair.
confusion.
What-
If you cancel her, why don't you cancel her permanently?
No, it's not confusion because as much as you're still on the trial, Angithi, when you're on the trial, it's you in the process of being, you know, investigated on the crime that happened when you were there. So it's like, okay, we were not there, we don't know what happened. Kelly, stand on the stand. Usitshele ukuthi kwenzakaleni. If the court doesn't prove ukuthi you are guilty, then we can continue. But now, more evidence is coming. As much as we see ukuthi there are people who are working on destroying the evidence that leads, you know, to the whole thing of discovering and revealing the truth of what happened. But manje, when the case is coming back, people are now getting wiser. Okay, man, I think this thing nayo inokuba so confusing. Gyama kuvele. So we have to go with what the court, you know, what is happening and like outside. Okay, if she's coming back, more proof is found as in cancelling because now it's tarnishing our image.
But still, the final decision have not been made by
It has
the
not
court.
been made.
So why can't we wait for that?
Wait for what? Now, like what they have found for me, I feel like it's very enough, Shem. Like
Okay, Mina, I wanna
enough.
know. Okay, in that, okay, they found a call conversation, right, between Ukele and one of the suspects. So what was the conversation about?
The conversation hiyo le yama agreement weimali. You know,
Agreement
because khona-
made towards what? Towards Senzo's killing. Or
towards
there are a
Senzo's
lot of
killing.
discussion
There
you
are
can
people who were
discuss.
paid.
ngemali.
Hitmen were paid. Hitmen were paid to come and kill. But manje, remember ukuthi leyo mali leyo, it ends up irana out. So in order for you to make ama hitmen to keep up with the lie that they have, you have to pay more money. Remember now she's not getting more gigs. That means there's less money coming in and people have to be paid to stay quiet. So now I think abantu sebayalamba manje.
But at the end of the day, this thing really confuses me because, I mean, Mina personally, I don't see a reason why Ukele would kill Senzo.
What do you mean?
No, listen. First and foremost,
remember she
Kelly,
posted. She was boasting about her life. Ukuthi, hey,
Yeah,
Jenny,
she
she's
made
living
Senzo,
nice.
na,
She
na,
made
na.
Senzo in. Why would you do that in the space of what is
okay,
happening?
yeah, on that point, she was wrong. I totally
That's
agree with
all,
you.
okay.
But at the end of the day, there's no need for Ukele to kill herself. Number one, there's
Even-
nothing she's gonna gain.
Especially since
Senzo was
Maimane
married,
futhi,
we understand.
so-
Ukele is just a girlfriend. All the cars, Senzo's family, they come and took Senzo's belongings. What was left of her? How can I kill you? I'm not gonna gain anything. It would be me wasting my time and my cash to pay people because there's nothing on Ayo that has value that I'm gonna be left with.
But that's your
Instead, I'm gonna be left with me raising your child.
A person is dead. We have to do something.
Yes,
There's
he
no-
is dead. I do understand that, and I feel for Senzo's family.
You don't?
Do you get? No, I do feel for Senzo's family. But at the end of the day, I want like a proper reason. Why would Kelly kill Senzo?
Obviously, these things.
But
they
then
are-
maybe there's a reason behind that. You know, my relationship was gender based violence and
Yeah, cheating.
we don't know what behind closed doors.
Okay, I
as
think
a
when we're
girlfriend.
saying that, I think we have to wait for the final decision.
Yeah.
When Ukeli maybe sebamjajile ukuthi she's guilty, that's when maybe she'll come out and tell us why she did what she did.
I mean, I don't blame promoters, man. I don't blame promoters
But then,
because if I'm going to...
guilt,
Yeah,
why
cancel?
What if we the next thing umganda mistake uqashela inkabi ukuthi iqishe.
Okay,
you are getting out of line.
So Kelly posted a video on Instagram yakhe. And then after that, she wrote a caption. She said, when you operate in your gift, you don't have to be at the head of the table. For whenever you sit or stand, the table and the room will shift from a god to a king deluxe coming soon. So she was announcing i-album yakhe entsha efikayo. So ke ngoku baqhubeka abantu Mzansi can't wait for Kelly Khumalo's new music. Social media users went crazy following the star's announcement. Many said they had been waiting for her to drop more music for a while. Others showered the Mbini singer with praise for her unmatched vocals. Okay, we've got a few comments up on Instagram or Twitter. So nzofuna nje ezimbalwa. Nango ke African 256 city. Now I know why the cancel culture couldn't win. You can't cancel this voice. King Kelly. Umjoli uthi they can't make me hate you.
Wow.
Summers Oti, sometimes I fail to understand the the kind of an artist you are. The last one, and Zaifunda Boss Abu City Kelly is not a gospel singer, but she's doing everything gospel singers should be doing, especially African gospel singers. Not all the church choir music they keep making. So Gengoko, okay, let me quickly read this one. I think it's the last one. Kelly's voice is a show off, man. Yeah, if you don't want to understand that some things are bigger than what we think, listen to Kelly sing. Kelly is blessed. Yes.
You guys, you're talking about voices here. Who cares about her voice?
But she does.
But she has an amazing voice. Moeketsi, we have to be honest about it.
Let her use her voice to tell the truth. We don't care about the voice. Yes, she has a beautiful voice as well.
But the truth is coming out the day she's going to get a chance to stand.
So what do you guys do if Kelly's guilty again? We are not
defending. We are not. I feel sorry for Senzo and for Senzo's family, including his kids. No. But what I'm saying, let's wait for the judgment.
We can't wait for
we have to. We have to, because Tina, we're not the judges. We're not the state. We are Noluthando and Moeketsi. So we can't judge before the judge judges. We need to wait. That's what I'm saying.
Wait for what?
For a final judgment.
Even if when they're gonna say Kelly, she's guilty, I'm gonna say she deserves what is coming to her, because there's murder. That we are talking about murder right here. Yeah. But now I'm saying yes, we are talking about murder, but we shouldn't just shift our mindset to okay, Senzo was murdered, then Kelly's guilty. You know, now the court, they are still busy doing a research. Hence, every now and then there's a certain story linkayo to Kelly. We have to wait until the final decision has been made.
Have you ever heard Uguti Kelly Khumalo is making an effort to finding the murderers? Have you ever heard that?
Uzokwenza effort njani because akana resources.
What but
and phela ukhumbula ukuthi Senzo kanti sesibheka nayo umfazi.
Ebenayo umfazi. Even the wife is not making an effort.
And that is not Kelly's duty then.
Even the wife is not making an
effort. What is Mandisa doing?
Behind the murder again.
Exactly. Yeah? Actually, they were supposed to search them about two, according to me.
But then at the same time, I'm asking myself, ukuthi usenzo uzuyofela kaKelly nje kwenze njani ngoba ushadile lo muntu
ebeyojola. So guys, anako ke okay,
at the end vele nasekuqaleni
we should asking questions vele ukuthi kahle kahle kwenzakala.
Exactly, uzuyofela emzini wabantu. What happened?
Masambeni guys, siyomamela uTyla featuring is it Massive Twin besithi Tyla mo ithi nangoma.
Yeah, Tyla KG 406 and DJ Short SA featuring the Massive Twins at Tyla.
Asambe again. Nayo Moeketsi wavela wadumisa indlu. Guys, 12 minutes are past 4 Sicelimpilo ke guys on the Trusted Talk, brought to you by Share Online. Igama Noluthando Ndihamba no Black Pearl and Moeketsi Maimane. Nango ke no Sicelimpilo live ukwakhona ngaphakathi. We are still talking about gossip news. Umkosi. Whatever you do not forget to press subscribe on YouTube or to follow, and also press the notification bell so that whenever we go live you are being notified. And then on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, zonke bonke siyafumaneka at Share Online ndawo yonke. Ningalibali ke fam, we've got different shows here. So if uthi wena awuzithandele mgosini, it's all good. We got you. Other shows zizok accommodator. Fam, with me I've got a picture. So Zodwa Wabantu was performing as usual. Nango guys. Okay, we've got Zodwa Wabantu up. I'm sure people can see. Bampose phezulu uyacula okanye ngu hype lady, I do not know. nanzo izandla zamadoda ophel zisemathangeni kaZodwa trying to find their way to iphunani kaZodwa. And yeah, social media is buzzing besithi kakhle what's going on with Zodwa Wabantu. Guys.
Yeah.
I could make.
This is public indecency. We all know, Guti. I mean, if you're gonna, behave in such ways, publicly to people, we won't shut our mouths. So revealing isn't as so, and we know Guti abantwana nowadays they're going through social media. For bona, it's going to be like for me to become this person, I can also do this. So I believe we have to come, like season as force, as citizens of this country. We're not judging because bakhona abantu abayenzayo, but privately. They're not showing
not
to
public.
people. They are not publicly. So she's coming with something, Eluguti. It's going to take, the country by storm. We've seen Lesotho. She was booked, but this is a Christian nation, so we don't allow such things. So I believe Guti, people must do something. We have to do something.
Every country, but you know what, to make color, I mean, I didn't have much problem because but now it's like the content she goes beyond. I now it's beyond.
But I believe Uguti, we have to discuss both sides, the positive and the negative. Negative Uguti, okay, these young ones are going to find out. But manji, the positive side Uguti, abantu bayamthanda. We love, sticking our hands inside her thing. It's nice there. It's warm.
I think that's the world we are living in now. Hey, even we promote something as Ibonai, this is not something that we should be promoting.
But manje, it's making her money. You have to ask yourself, is it
do
wrong now if it makes money?
That's a way for her to survive. We are living in difficult times, but it's beyond. I mean, remember, we have different beliefs. We understand. Others are against her, others are with her. And what I've noticed in South Africa, like, our world is moving so fast.
It is.
You can do anything in South Africa and then you can get numbers. We can do anything for numbers.
Okay, guys, let me quickly show you another picture, but let me start by reading a caption here to Apa. Zodwa is letting unknown spirits into the souls of these ones, which will cause them bad luck, delays, failure, depression, violence, suicide, and. So this is a picture of Zodwa Wabantu, the same picture, but bayamguqulula caba bafuna umphatha nawo yonke nangoko Zodwa Wabantu naye is
What is so beautiful about this?
It's art.
To define this as art. Do you define this as art?
I've in different cultures, I've came across some of these things. Tina, we see them as taboo, but to some people, it's really entertainment. Of you showing yourself in a human aspect, man. Because when you can't do it, it doesn't mean she can't do it.
Okay, so more. It's fine. Let's shift kancinci apha kuZodwa. Let's talk about the men abampucapucayo living behind abafazi babo, their women, girlfriends and everything.
These men are
but maybe let's be honest.
Cabanga kunama camera wena ubhizi ufaka nezandla zakho lapha phakathi komfazi. You are married in a camp.
But I think we are living in a world whereby the devil is ruling. So hence such things we celebrate them.
They are nice.
There's nothing to celebrate about this.
But is it not nice?
I know, guys. There's nothing nice about this.
Okay, Pel, they are offering 100,000 per week.
She has a son. Uthini umntanake when she sees her doing this?
As long as
the child is brainwashed under the near effect of she's maintaining him, this and that.
We can't judge Zodwa the way she decides to raise umntanake ngakhona.
Yeah, we are not judging her, but as South Africans, yeah, but we see the manner of her raising him, it's not a way to go. the manner akhulisa ngayo umntana wakhe, it's not the manner that you should be doing it, but because we can't say since when
she has all the
kumntwana
rights. Yes,
Mina, I'm
umntana
lost,
wakhe.
guys.
we've got social
I'm lost
workers who are
ukuthi-
against lento lena.
Mina I'm lost ukuthi uzodwa abantu ukufaka ama-beats and everything, but then
Sangoma mntana.
And then you're gonna go and
What's
consult
happening? What's happening?
kuyobanjwa naked.
hayibo.
No,
What
these
help are you
things-
gonna get?
These things, it has shown ukuthi
And
everyone can be whatever that they want to
Besides,
be.
for me I feel like if
Wow.
vele une-gift kumele azihloniphe.
As a gift, man. We know ukuthi this thing you can buy it, man. You can buy ubusangoma.
Oh, now hence he's doing this because
In-
there's a
yeah.
possibility ukuthi ubuthengile lobu ngoma.
Exactly. How if you have money can buy anything, guys. Are you
But
aware?
personally, I think she's in a state so good now she's desperate. I mean, there's an artist ongenayo every now and then, and the content it changes every now and then in South Africa. So she's feeling the challenge. We understand she can't keep up. At the end of the day, she still needs to get her bookings. So hence, he even goes an extra mile. Lessons listen to Zimbabwe, of which you are no longer understanding.
Because man develops lost.
There's nothing artistic about this. This is madness.
There are
bro.
people outside there who are practicing what we call nudity.
Okay.
Nudity artists. So when you are a nudist, that means you go around all over, unqono. But there's a certain place that you go to. Yabo. So we have never seen ama guidelines and restrictions in events ukuthi la akukhululelwa la. Do whatever that you want. You are here to have fun angithi. Veza makumele uveze phela.
Okay, uMandlanduna
Yo, something
on
else.
Twitter nango ke esithi Nangoke uMandlanduna on Twitter esithi, I hate judging people's hustles, nor do I want to wear a cloth of righteousness. But Zodwa Wabantu is shameless and disgusting. I feel so bad for the child that will have to bear constant bullying because the mother has lost all ambition in being a decent woman. Mother and example.
You know, people can say whatever that they want, but I believe ukuthi uZodwa is trying to show something to you guys that's being done inside of the things that we are not aware of. In industries, different industries. Yabo ukuthi this is how you buy yourself
And
into
what
the
industry is
industry.
she in? Let's start from there.
Entertainment industry.
The way umbilo ethule ngakhona engathi ungathi uyathanda Mpilo.
You know,
umama or usisi ukuthi
Kwenza njani?
what's happening?
Despite that,
futhi ke kule industry ukiphi kahle kahle i-category? Sibeka
entertainment,
ngakuphi
she can be
entertainment?
everywhere. If you have money, you can buy yourself into everything. She can become a poet tomorrow. Siyombheka ngqono akhuluma ngento yakhe.
Okay, uZodwa went viral
It's art.
nge dancing yakhe. They call her
That was what we called art.
They called her an exotic dancer. Ne? She started going around half naked, ne? Because I remember ukuba viral kwakhe uqale kwi
Durban,
July.
July,
Yeah, I'm not really sure which year. Ne? So people started talking. There was this lady wearing a G-string only. Ne? What's going on? Let's check her out. Ne? After that, followed Ukba Uzodwa Wabantu is sleeping with a younger guy.
Yes.
Ne? So took Bambo. Mfana omhle omncinci nogogo oso ne so isabuya stories ska Zodwa Wabantu uba she once dated umyeni ka Khanyimbawo ngumandla, right?
Mandla Mthembu,
Yes. And then they did a show where Khanyimbawo was telling Uzodwa how she really felt then. Apparently Ukhanyi was married to this guy. This guy is side chick yakhona inguzodwa Wabantu. So apho ke ngoku uZodwa was not ashamed to tell the world that yena she was selling back then.
Okay, so man
Kwaqhubeka kanjalo. I man, from these dances now sibona uZodwa holding a mic. I'm not sure whether she's singing or what's going on.
I'm also lost yazi ukuthi kahle kahle mangafika lapha stage wenzani because uhlala usuka phethe mic.
I think she's what they call an MC because bathi ngoku banibani the MC. Ukubona nxa uya why ningalala emakhaya.
Yeah, yena singampa a talent. She's an MC.
Okay, yeah.
Doesn't matter. Kusala uyabhadalwa.
Now
exposing the. Hi, let me keep quiet.
She moved from only doing that to allowing people to touch her private parts. Not only to touch, but to finger, to feel, to do whatever. So when you see that Zodwa is in a lineup,
and it's still entertainment. That
it is.
So when you see that Zodwa Mbilo is in a lineup, you guys, they prepare themselves because they're gonna have sex.
What I believe in Uguti, social media itself, it has what we call filtering. Yeah. So if when you don't want to see content Zodwa, do so. Yaguma settings and filter the content that you don't want to see. Entertainment back then until now, it's not different. The entertainment it is categorized. There are people who want to see fully dressed women performing. There are people who want to see people, artists, or people in the industry who are half naked performing. So people have different needs of what they really want to see in the industry, and that is not wrong.
So meaning uzota na une target market.
Une target market. Nah, but what do you mean une target market? We're not seeing two people in the event. As bona abantu bathi hayi Zodwa suke stage bamshanga amabanana in. Have you ever seen Zodwa being booed?
I
out
think
of the
we're starting
stage.
to like izinto inappropriate.
Because it's
Ask yourself why.
Because Clubhouse kuhlele kugcwele amadoda. Okay, so with me I've got
exactly. Nolu has a point here.
With me I've got a picture up. It was posted in Celeb News by Mihlali Velem nge 10 May 2023 of Zodwa in a public, I think it's a pub, or I'm not really sure, I did not read, but I'm seeing that she's wearing into zakhe zobungoma, ugqibile unxibile kakuhle nanko ke ezirumba ivagina yakhe, and then bringing isandla sakhe ezosunukisa. I don't know, I'm sure she was talking about...
It's still entertainment, Moeketsi.
It is entertainment for different people. Pela, we consume different entertainment.
There's someone who got entertained by her doing this.
Of course.
Are you entertained?
I'm not.
So how can you say there's someone? How can you say there's someone if you were not entertained?
I've seen men going and crowding the place where Zodwa are called. And that means this person is bringing different
obviously,
content.
Zodwa uye emaklabhini and pubs. So men vele bayahamba bayophuza.
Hey,
so hence naye maybe she's getting a booking school.
So ask yourself why when I would go and perform lapaya fully fledged with your dresses and then amadoda ways and then Zodwa comes and then the place gets full. What's the difference?
It's Adam and Eve, and Zodwa it's doing what Vela Madoda wants to see.
Nangaphandle kwalonto, when a Black Pearl, we know that now South African spirits is different. We've got your Illuminati, we've got what and what you want. So nalena as a spirit zonke, they need a carrier. So I'm not saying Zodwa is one of the carriers, but I'm saying izikhona into ezinjalo, and let us not forget that Zodwa is influencer and also bayamsebenzisa for your there's about doctor your penis enlargement, and I know she does bayomhlambi vagina bayoyihlisa bayoyithini, and then she comes back I-40 nangoku she posted a smelly video layo. She said, I thank you for everything that you have done for me. Ikeke lake liyamsebenzela. Her vagina is working. Have a loving night, my people, she added. So she posted a video, nukisa ikeke lake, trying to show us that wherever she went, ukulhlamba or walenza whatever, it worked. Ukoko Zodwa kelowo. So let me quickly do this and then.
You know you want to join the Creative Corner every Tuesday, where we vibe with the coolest creators.
But nah, you are too busy catching up on Umkosi, celebrity news, and the headliners on the Trusted Talk Wednesdays at 2 p.m.
Embrace your feminine side with the ladies of Sisterhood Thursdays at 11 a.m. talking about everything women go through.
Join Amachida, Amahotmani, the broskies of Sotra, fixing the country, one topic at a time. Thursdays at 2 p.m.
Get ready to spice up your sex life on the 8th hour every Thursday at 8 p.m., where we get down and dirty with the hottest topics. It's all things sex.
Start the weekend early with the feel-good vibes of Kasi Lifestyle Show Fridays at 2 p.m. Put on your dancing shoes, feel the music, and connect with the best artist Mzansi has to offer.
And if you're still not satisfied, you can learn a thing or two about living wild, young, and free with Ama 2K Saturdays at 11 a.m.
And for all you bookworms, relax your Saturday with On Writing at 2 p.m., where you can learn from the best writers and storytellers.
All this and more on Share Radio, the place to be.
All this and more on Share Radio, the place to be. If you are not listening to us, then I'm not sure uba wenza njani. So we are back. And then, guys, let me quickly take you to the headlines zethu bezi nazo so that sikwazi conclude. Earlier on the show, we spoke about Makhadzi as CT. I am the best female artist in Africa. Kucho yena ke guys, akucho mna. Zola 7 making a big comeback to TV. There's go sisters osaqamkwabo nobu happy uyavuya. And then members of the ANC lend a helping hand in households. Moeketsi naye ebephana dinesho.
Uyavuya na.
Nango ke Kelly Khumalo guys are getting cancelled from right, center, left, up, down, yonke indawo kwi lineups ebeza performer kuzo. Nango ke Zodwa Wabantu guys causes a stir amongst social media users apho kwi video yake that recently went viral ephathaphathwa efingarishwa yonke into iyenzeka. And Moeketsi Maimane says, no, this is art. So please do tell us, uba wena guys, do you think what Zodwa Wabantu is doing is art or kwenze njani? Fem, manqale apha kuwe Black Pearl, from these headlines, yephi ubuqonda wena ekusebenzela?
There's a last 7 comeback.
Okay. What?
Yeah. I mean, so we are where we are in the industry because of such legends, hey? And he was one of the guys that I was looking up to in growing up. For the near fact, he's a guy from the hood who has managed to do so much for himself. So he was giving us hope while we were growing up. Anything is possible if you just set your mind to it. It doesn't matter where you're coming from. What's important, it's where you're going.
Thank you, Miss Black Pearl. Bilo, study life.
Mina guys Makhadzi ungenze. Actually ungenze ngafuna uqhubeka ngamaphupha ami, understand?
Which is
izinto ziyenzeka. Let's background izinto ziyenzeka, understand? Yeah.
Which dream is that?
Kule industry vele entertainment nginje.
Okay.
Yeah.
Kuthi kuyenzeka.
Mawuphusha kuyenza kuthi uphuma kuphi, it doesn't matter as long as uphusha wazi ufunani empilweni, you're going to get it.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, say vala gisho ngoba.
What about Moeketsi? I'm not gonna ask Moeketsi Maimane. Really?
But guys,
but you already know.
But
you and I, what he's gonna say, hey?
I have a lot to say.
When?
But because of time.
My top 2 for today, controversial topics. It has to be the ANC and Zodwa. Starting with ANC, I would like to propose to tell people, Oguti, the only way to fight corruption is to learn how to do it better.
Okay.
You need to learn ukuthi corruption yenzwa kanjani, and then you do it better. You will
meaning
never eradicate.
if you can't beat them, you have to join them. That's what they're saying.
You have to join them and do it better.
You are promoting which everyone should be corrupt in South Africa.
Instead of me, not building everything, rather bang nigi tender yama you build izinto ezi10, I would build 8. Nyazi ukuthi there's something happening. Coming to Zodwa Wabantu, we have a prostitution. We have OnlyFans. We have brothels. But manje we are only focusing on one person. Yabo. So the problem is that there's this show, but this body works for me. People glorified that show. But we didn't ask what is the problem. Now we see Zodwa doing the same thing that those girls are doing.
Without getting paid.
Who is not getting paid?
Okay. Only fans and everything. Ne? They're getting paid by Yazba. This is fee for Impunduzam. Uzodwa is getting paid to to go and perform.
By getting ama bookings. That's
What
the
is the
difference from who my body pays for me. My body works for me. No
Asivezi
Zodwa.
kanti sonke.
Lalela,
Kuyaveza,
siyaveza, but these two things as fun.
Kanjani?
Uzodwa, she's getting paid to go and show off. Laba, they were doing it privately. Up until
Oh, so Leona, you're right when you do it privately.
No.
listen,
right.
Mamel, one of the thing, what's good about it, because even if when you're gonna go and buy
okay.
one Dindlovu, we're not gonna know about Gututsengo. Even if a
But it's
politician can
wrong.
buy her, it's wrong, but
It's
she's
wrong.
not rubbing it in our faces like Uzodwa. Uzodwa, she wants us to see, she's rubbing everything in our
she's
faces.
exposing what is happening behind
No.
the
There's no need for that, because some
Nah.
people, Moeketsi, they do that because they need to survive, not to showcase
Are you
why you have to
promoting
do that.
prostitution?
Mamela, I promote
Private prostitution.
to someone who's doing it to survive and who's not going to
Yeah,
show
but-
it to the world. Who's not going to show
Are
it
you
to the
hearing
world.
yourself?
I am hearing myself.
You're not hearing
Mamela,
yourself.
I do promote it,
So
as long as you're not going to show
What
it
do
to
you promote?
Mzansi. You've got family to feed. Yes, you can go and do it, but don't rub it to go
Zodwa is doing the same thing.
Uzodwa, we are Sibonisa Uzodwa. I had no problem if
Aka
she was
providing
doing that
from Mntanakhe.
privately. She is providing from Mntanakhe, but why is she putting everything in our faces?
What is the difference of showing my dick privately and publicly?
Showing it publicly, you don't respect yourself as a human. But doing it privately, you have better reasons. Because you're doing this not because you want to, because the situation is driving you to do that.
Let me conclude more, and then the difference. And if you go to a strip club, you know you will find naked ladies.
Of course.
You know you will pay money to touch their punani or whatever. You know that. If you go to an event where Maporisa Banbane will be performing, you know you are there to dance. You know you are there to watch musicians. You are there to watch dances and everything. That's what you are there for. If you go to OnlyFans, you know you will see Wandi and abanye abantu getting naked, touching their breasts and everything. That's what you will find. You go to OnlyFans. Now I can't go to an event and see Zodwa Wabantu evulimi lenze when DT she's naked. There's nothing. I did not pay for that. I paid for an event. I came to this club to get drunk, not to see Zodwa get naked.
To watch artists perform, DJs,
If I want to see pennies or
you would have gone to such places.
Not Ilan.
Mina, what I am trying to advocate here is the nature of what these places are trying to portray. They are having fun. If we are MJV, there's no body akhululwa la. We are all drinking, we are here to get drunk. You go to a strip club, they do the same thing. Just because they're doing private, it does not mean it's better.
No, in Mamela, it's not better, but it's better when we compare it to Egazod. Because listen,
It's the same thing.
Mamela,
It's
social
not.
media
It's
has
not.
never been shaken by Abawan Dindlovu, Nabo so and so, my body works. It's being shaken now by Zola because we realize she's taking this whole thing too far. We need to put a stop to that.
Why are you not putting a stop to about this body works for me?
If you go
From the first time you saw Abawandi doing this, she went to podcast Kamekji and did whatever that she did, a blowjob.
But we've never seen her. They didn't show us.
What did you say?
Mina, I have nothing wrong. Actually, I said what she did was good because Abamekji, they didn't show us behind the scenes. They didn't show us.
We are not finding a distinction between these things.
We've never seen that. But if it was for Uzodwa, she would have invited Umekji and my cameras work so that we see back room what was going on. That's the issue that I have.
Have you ever
with
seen
Uzodwa.
Uzodwa sleep with a man publicly?
No.
You have never
We
seen
haven't.
that. But they must strip clubbing. It's something that happens.
We've seen vagina kaZodwa uvuliwe ithe so.
Have you seen a man?
And what was the reason because this thing naturally has you see what she has done more than what she was supposed to do.
Because of
God
the money that she
created
gets.
this ukuthi ibe nkulu izinciphele ikhipha inhloko uzala izinciphele eyakhipha ukuyostitshwa yayenzwani you see ukuthi God is showing us something else.
No,
she has
Zodwa.
done wonders. We need to put a stop to Zodwa.
God is using Zodwa to
So
expose.
hey, rephrase that.
God is using
Rephrase what
Zodwa.
you're saying.
God is using Zodwa to
show us
expose ukuthi what are other women doing in the dark side, in the private side of
dark
the
side.
industry.
No,
what
is
is
dark side for a
Zodwa
reason? It's there for a reason.
So you promoting something that's on the dark side. That means whatever that's happening on the dark side is better than what is happening on the light. That's what you're saying.
No, please come back and you mentioned my body works for me.
Yes.
Ne? I remember Uset was on the Queen of the Night.
Yes.
Yeah, but if you go to Moja Love, ne? Uyabona pha kuthiwa ngesikhathi esithile kuzodlala my body sorry zikwi Showmax, right?
Yeah.
Ngesikhathi esithile kuzoba khona my body works for me. You've got a right to click and not to click. You're right yakho into yokuba I don't want to watch this nonsense, so I'm not going to click it. Yaqon? Now, I paid money to go to this event.
You saw Zodwa is on the lineup. Uyaphi ke?
Where are you
just
going?
Say many more. Where are you going?
Many more. A few artists and say many more. You'd be surprised.
Let me say Kone exhibition. Let me say Kone exhibition in Sentin Convention Center, and they're saying Uguti, this body works for me. Showmax is going to be there, showing you and telling you Uguti what is the series all about. Are you going to say, "Hey, Mina, I was not there"?
I know which you are going or not. I know when they say my body works for me, will be there. Castia corner telling us how everything is done. Then I know.
She's not gonna buy herself a ticket to go.
I'm there to watch a performance or DJ Banban, not DJ Banban. I'm there to dance. Makfiku Zodwa, I do not expect to Zodwa. I'm not kululi painting. I pose pa avuliminens, and I don't expect that. I'm there to watch a performance. Hence, I'm saying. When I'm on into yokuba zonke izinto zinamaxesha azo. OnlyFans, you pay on subscription ukuba ungene kwi OnlyFans. You pay Showmax ubuyobukela my body works for me. You pay into ethile uyokuthina. Everything inesikhathi sayo.
So does it make it better because you pay?
Yes, it does make it better. Fam,
yeah, because it's your money.
No, guys, like you're not hearing yourselves, guys. Like you're really not hearing yourselves.
You are the one who's not hearing yourself.
I'm trying to show you Uguti, Zodwa Wabantu is the light of what is going on in the private and the darkness of what
so
this industry is.
Why funeka sibe concerned
why was she was the chosen one to
why don't you go and raid strip clubs those children who are there? There are girls who are young there. You guys are not questioning that. Because it's happening in the private. It's better. Someone's child is there.
Some other things we don't need to see them with
who's
our
innocent,
eyes.
who is kidnapped and put there by force to
those
sell
ones
her body.
Understand, and now you are coming to the right direction. Uzodwa chose to do what she's doing.
Manje vele usovela uyisondeza ngala sikufuna ngakhona.
Kuphi?
La uza kahle right manje ngoba kule page like lawyer the child uyenza because she's being forced. Uzodwa took the decision to do this.
If Uzodwa is going to go in public, akhulule in front of these men who are there, and these men are doing all these kinds of things, ask yourself, Uguti, what is going on there in the private, in the darkness? They chose it. It's better because buyers valela bona.
But Moeketsi Mamela, why am I saying
who's abused? Uzodwa makafike eventing, who is being abused there? Ubani who feels abused ukuthi I can't see this.
Mina, I'm gonna feel abused if I can go to any event.
Why are you feeling abused?
Okay,
my eyes are not proper to see such.
Hold it there.
I had mine. If I wanted to expose myself, I could have done what she's doing. But because it comes with respecting who you are and your beliefs and where you come from and living by example to the community.
She believes ukuthi her body is for the people.
Let me tell you something. There's no talent in what Zodwa is doing. In the industry nowadays, we sell our body to make money, to be recognized in the entertainment industry. So Zodwa, she's doing that as well.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Kunzima kushushu up studio. My people. My people kunzima abendlini. So it's 42 minutes past 2. You're sorry past 4. We're still talking about indaba zonke. So what you need to do is to watch and comment below as Sipumile. We will still check your comment ukuba wena ucinga ntoni na, and also please do correct us where you feel uba sibayizile sihambe wrongo. Usikalele nathi masilungise phi njani. And also you can tell us which story you would love us to go through. Sis follow and then come back sikunike zi njalo. And also we've got shows ngom, so we've got the Sisterhood at 11 a.m. and then we've got the Broskis of Zodwa at 2 p.m. by City. They're fixing the country one topic at a time. And then Friday sinayo ke ikasi lifestyle show, and then after that sinaye umo City top 10 sihamba nomoyu andaziluma kabuhlungu. Saturday ke sinayo enkarabile ozabe senza i-book review ngo-10 o'clock, so you book lovers ningaphoswa zonke bonke City abo sizanishiya ke ngobrill City. Take it and run. Nihlale kakuhle sinithanda Thandi. Don't forget to subscribe and subscribe, like and follow on all our social media handles. We are Share Online.
Really for real, he's illy and stilly. You Philly, let's kill it on music. It's real, bitch. Yeah, motherfucker. Check, motherfucker. Yeah. You see a chance, just take it and run. Take it and run. Yeah. You see a bag, just take it and run. Take it and run. Yeah. Grab it with both of your hands. Take it and run. Raising your bread, cause bacon is fun. Get out the trap, just take it and run. Take it and, yeah. Jib out a printer, the billionaire shop is a winner. Don't even know how we got through the winter. Guess I got Aikido like Master Splinter. Yeah, to the ground in my eyes in the sky. Now I just need to develop antennas. Me and my thoughts need some time to ourselves. Something like Netflix ain't gonna entertain us. I need some mental stimulation. Real life is a better simulation. That's why I didn't open a demo account the day I started trading. Lost a few hundred and it took some months just to be evenly breaking. The poverty demon is tough, but it's something that can be defeated with patience. I just approached it 1 grand at a time, 1 copy for 1 man at a time, 4 copies changing hands at a time. Now I got in my bank at this time. It's just a small gonna start, but I know that I'm smart, so we all gonna go to the top. Retire old lady and both of my timers. Now that's an ascension, it's more than evolve. Seeing some growth in the spot, I was hopeless before, probably because I was focused on broads. Zati was bad, but why would she want me when I couldn't even clothe her little daughter? Serving so well till it spread me too thin as a businessman, coach and stepfather. Still not quite sure where I'm going, the only direction I'm going is forward. Accepted the fact that for a couple of years I'ma show as a pauper. These sirens are constant reminders that I cannot raise my labaka and Sartre, but the glow up been awesome. Now when I show up, they starstruck. I'm no celeb, but you know that your shorty do want some. All that I do is be locked in my room, constructing intelligent concepts. All that I do is be crafting systems while the world is still barely responsive. Overcoming a billion flop tinks, celebrating the littlest progress. Cause if you just keep it compounding, it's amazing what you can accomplish. You see a chance, just take it and run. Take it and run, yeah. You see a bag, just take it and run. Take it and run, yeah. Grab it with both of your hands, just take it and run. Raising your bread, cause bacon is fun. Get out the trap, just take it and run. Take it and run, yeah, yeah. You see a chance, just take it and run. Take it and run, yeah. You see a bag, just take it and run. Take it and run, yeah. Grab it with both of